Hey guys, Lonewolf here. Now, I'll just start off by saying if you were coming here for some sort of review of game mechanics or what to think about the game itself, then this is probably not the video for you. Either go watch my previous videos on the Battlefield Hardline beta, a lot of that stuff is still applicable, or go find another video entirely because this isn't going to be that. For the rest of you who want to just hear my thoughts on the launch of this game, then do please stick around because I'm going to be focusing on that. And as much as I don't particularly like to do entirely negative videos, that is kind of what this is, because I feel like the launch has been incredibly messy and incredibly confusing. Let's start off with something that I just don't feel like has any kind of excuse, and that's the staggered launch they've had globally. There's no reason for this game to be released in different countries at different times. If there's a technical reason, it should have been resolved, and if there isn't a technical reason, then it's just arbitrary. It stops people in different countries being able to play with their friends, and frankly it's just not really very fair. I live in the UK, as you can probably tell, and we are having the game released on the 20th, which is tomorrow. The United States was able to get access on the 16th, so we've had to wait several days. And for anyone who's creating content like myself, anyone who's not big enough to have already got an advanced copy from the developers, then this really stops us from getting in on that initial surge of views, which is kind of a minor thing. I mean, I guess there's not too many people like that, and it's not a huge deal. But also, as much as some people in this country would like to have you believe that we don't have anything to do with Europe, I actually have quite a few friends in Europe, people I like to play with, who I haven't been able to play with over the last couple of days. So I don't feel like this is very fair. I'm not going to say it's always the UK gets left to last or anything like that, because it's not. Just any kind of region lock whereby one country can play it before another is just nonsense. This needs to go away. It's a terrible practice, and I just want to see the back of it. So with that annoyance out of the way, my other big complaint is the way in which they've decided to try and launch it with all this day one DLC and the various different editions of the game. I've personally found this incredibly confusing. I like to think that generally speaking I'm on top of the information that's out there, but maybe I just haven't followed the Hardline news stream quite as avidly as I should have done, because I honestly struggled quite hard for half an hour to 45 minutes to work out exactly what it is you get for these various different editions and what each of them means. What are all these battle packs? What does the versatility, suppression and precision battle pack do? What do you get them for? Is premium just everything? Well, no, not exactly. From what I can gather, there is a standard edition which is sold at some retail outlets that is just the game itself with no additional battle packs, perhaps 3 gold battle packs. Then there's the standard edition with the pre-order bonus, and you can get this from Origin and some other retail outlets, and that includes the versatility battle pack, which is the ACW-R. And then there's the digital deluxe edition, which is a whole £60 on Origin in this country, and that does include the L85, the ACW-R, and the I think it's the Car 556, so that's the suppression, versatility and precision battle packs. That's the deluxe edition. Now, premium can either be included in the ultimate edition along with all the bonuses of the deluxe edition, but if you buy premium by itself to go with the standard edition, then you don't get those pre-order gun bonuses. It's just incredibly confusing. I don't really understand why the hell they thought they should do it like this. I mean, yes, you can have a look and you can find charts that will show you exactly what each one includes, but for God's sake, this needs to be simplified. If you're going to have a premium version of the game, have premium and have a standard edition. And if you want to have an ultimate edition that's just the 2 bundled in for a better price, then fine. Some people are going to want to buy that on day one, but all these pre-order bonuses are just complete crap. From what I can tell, unless you pre-ordered the game and made sure to get an edition that comes with the versatility battle pack, then you can't actually get access to the ACW-R after launch. Likewise, with the L85 and the Car 556, unless you got the digital deluxe edition, you have no way of getting access to this, even if you want to pay for it. Buying premium doesn't do it. I just think this is complete nonsense. It used to be that getting premium just meant you had access to everything, that just solved all that complication. That's what I did for Battlefield 4. It meant I got all the weapons, all the downloadable map packs, all of that stuff was included, and I was prepared to pay £40 for that. What I'm not really prepared to do is spend half an hour to 45 minutes working out exactly which edition I need to buy in order to not have any regrets. I feel like EA just have completely screwed this one up. I'm not saying that the game itself is bad. From what I can see and what I played in the beta, I actually think the game has some real promise. It looks like it's going very well, But the launch is really messy, very confusing, and I feel like this kind of launch just needs to be avoided in future. That's really all I've got to say on this. As much as I don't like to put up entirely negative videos, I did just kind of want to get this off my chest because I've now been waiting for a couple of days to play the game, and I just don't feel like this is particularly fair. I don't feel like there's any reason to do it, and it just seems to be intended to piss people off. There doesn't seem to be any real reason, but I would like to hear some sort of excuse for this from EA themselves, because it doesn't seem like there's any reason to be doing this. They haven't stated the reason, they just say that this is going to be released in your country on this date. Anyway, I'll be posting some Battlefield Hardline content probably in the next couple of days once I've actually had a chance to play the game and once I've got a bit of a feel for it, so please do stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.